Looking at this list, number 5 blows my mind.
Okay.
Absolutely blows my mind.
So, shall I introduce the show? That would be nice, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
you might as well do.
Greetings, viewer. Welcome to Full Record Jacket with Phil and Ben. And on this
Yowzers.
particular edition, we're talking about women.
Ladies. Hello, ladies. Lady.
They're from Venus.
Girly.
But on this occasion, they sold lots of records because we were looking at a list. Well, I don't even know is accurate, to be quite honest.
We don't. This is a bit like most of the stuff on Fox News and X. It's unverified.
But this is supposed to be a list of the best-selling female artists, solo artists, in the UK. So it's the ones that have sold the most albums here in Britain. So it may or may not reflect the international picture. But you were just interested in this.
I'm having 7 out of the 20. Looking at this list, there's only 7 out of that 20 that I'd probably listen to.
Okay.
There's a few I'd look at.
We'll get cancelled if we go down that route, man.
No.
We can only rate them for their musical talent and interest.
Yeah, well, should we start at the bottom? Which, I mean,
I was surprised. I didn't realise how successful some of those acts had been compared to some of the other ones. But let's have it. Let's take us through the list then.
Well, number 20, I'm having.
Okay.
She is in my list. Sold 2.5 to 3 million. Well, this is based on album sales, physical and downloads. So, Kate Bush has sold 2.5 to 3 million albums in the UK.
You think it would be more, wouldn't you?
More,
but maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
She's very and I suppose she is a quirky taste, isn't she?
She is quirky. Maybe
apart from the singles,
she's maybe not as mainstream. But
no, it's whether you want a whole album of.
So yeah, this is what they claim of the physical sales. So they're not. Yeah, this is the one because I went for one that doesn't have the downloads on. So
yes, yeah.
Well, no,
so
it has downloads. It doesn't have streams.
It doesn't have streams. So are we putting Kate Bush into our vault? We're not putting her physically into our vault because that'd be kidnapped.
Are you keeping her in your personal record collection?
She is staying in my personal record collection.
Yeah, I've always intended to listen my way through all of the Kate Bush albums.
Yeah.
And I haven't done it yet. In fact, as you know, I'm still doing it at the moment with Joni Mitchell. So maybe Kate will be next. But yeah.
She could be next. If you tolerate this, then your Kate Bush will be next.
But we can't deny that she's a great artist and she's been
So we're putting her in?
Or whatever.
I mean, in their own right, all these people are great artists.
Yeah.
But it's whether we're going to put them into our own Room 101.
I'll have Kate in the Room 101. Well, Room 101 is where you put things you want to get rid of, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah, so Kate Bush, yeah. Anyway, she's staying. At 19 is Cher.
Okay.
Don't really...
You've always had a thing against Cher, haven't you?
I think it's that video of her on the boat when she's basically wearing nothing, and it's like... Just don't know what it is. Just don't know. There's just something.
I don't have a big problem with Cher records. I think, how many records has she sold then, according to that list?
2.5 to 3 million.
Okay. You think it might have
been... But obviously her career is a little bit longer than Kate Bush's.
Yeah, you think it might have been longer considering how long she's been around. I think she might have sold more here, but maybe she's sold more in America.
Yeah.
I suppose the thing you could say negatively about Cher is that she's the sort of pop star where it's been very much that she's done anything that's been to give her the chance of having a hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but they've all done that, haven't they? But a lot of the pop stars have done that. But she's kind of changed her style, or she's adopted something that's the latest thing. It's to stay relevant. Well, not knocking that for a pop entertainer.
No.
But I don't.
So are we keeping her?
Well, I don't mind Cher's voice. She's a bit unique, isn't she? And
we can only have 10 spaces. There's a 50% save
Because I
rate.
quite enjoy the one about the gypsies and the tramps and thieves, and I like the one about Jesse James. I like that one.
Are we keeping Cher then?
I would keep Cher because I can quite enjoy a bit of Cher.
Yeah. Okay. We'll keep Cher then. So we've got
Yeah.
2. We've got 8 spaces left.
Okay.
The flood is coming. The Phil and Ben arc only has room for 10. Okay. At 18, with 2.5 million to 3 million, it's Christina Aguilera. Don't know enough about her. She's got a nice voice, but
yeah, isn't she one that was? Hasn't she got one of the biggest ranges vocally? She's one of the ones that's listed scientifically has a big range. I don't know enough about her either. I know she's done some pop stuff it's okay. It was quite entertaining for what it is. The Genie in the Bottle one was okay for that kind of record.
Yeah.
And then I've seen her sing with the Rolling Stones on the video.
Yeah.
And she was pretty good on that.
But she's not getting on the arc, is she?
She's, for me, maybe not substantial enough to be in the, this list of artists.
So bye, Christina.
But I don't know enough about her, really. She may have
I've pushed her overboard now, Phil.
Okay.
She's gone.
Okay.
She's gone. At 17 with 3 million is Pink.
Okay.
Falls into a little bit of the Christina Aguilera thing for me.
She was very high up on the streaming list.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert on Pink. I've actually seen her, I've seen her perform.
Have you?
I saw her at the Isle of Wight Festival.
Ooh, any good?
It was quite entertaining. She came on a I didn't know a lot of the songs apart from the odd
elephant.
No, it was like a
Tesco shop.
No, it was like a
whole tube of Hubba Bubba.
It was like a thing on a wire.
Penguin
she came on like a wire thing. She does like gymnastics, doesn't she? She does gymnastic type stuff on stage, and she came on this wire thing. I think it was over the audience. It's a long time ago, but yeah. Again, she's another one who's got quite a powerful voice.
Yes, but is she getting on the arc?
Well,
bear in mind, we might have one life raft, depending on if we only get to 9.
I've never bought any Pink stuff, and I've never really listened to an album of Pink either. I've only ever sort of heard her being played.
I pushed her off.
Yeah, it was okay, but I don't have
she's
a
gone.
deep attachment.
Bye, Pink. What's that? Oh, sorry, you're underwater. The next one's going in for me. She's going into the drink. It's Diana Ross. Don't know why.
You've always had a thing against Diana Ross.
I don't know why, and I think I blame my dad for this because he went to see her live and he said that all she kept saying was how much she loves everybody. It's like,
which is quite
my
bad.
Dad says
This is not a good thing to have done, but I can't.
It's like, get on and sing.
I can't judge her as an artist just because she says some cheesy things in between the songs as a compliment. But she's an icon. I mean, with the Supremes, I know she may have been a bit of a diva, but she's also, she's a Black American icon.
She did do the Billie Holiday film.
Yes,
didn't she?
I think I'm going to have to throw a life jacket to Diana Ross and bring her back on board because you've just discarded one of the most iconic women of her era. And she did do a pretty cool album with Nile Rodgers where it was a bit funky in the early 80s and it was very successful. I know she's obviously done some cheesy stuff as well, but there's some stuff that she's done that's pretty good, Mm-hmm. And loads of people like the theme for Mahogany, don't they? Do you know where you're going to?
No, you can have Diana Ross.
So I think we'll have to pull her back on board. Yeah.
Okay. That's 3 spaces filled. Next up, Beyonce with 3 to 3.5 million copies sold.
Now, I know that Beyonce is a substantial artist of her era.
Yes.
And she's one of the key, I think she's seen really as a key artist. If you look at the whole history of R&B in the last 20 years, she's one of the
Destiny's Child, all that sort of.
But I don't know her stuff really well.
No, I'm in exactly the same place as you with that Philster.
I'm sure I can respect it. And if I delved into the Beyonce albums, maybe I would find some stuff that I really like. But I've never done that.
So, are we pushing her overboard?
Well, I think given her stature, it doesn't seem right.
Well, I've pushed her. What's that? Give your regards to JD. She's gone. Right,
carry on.
Next up,
Yeah.
everybody's least favourite warbler. You guess?
Is it Enya?
It is Enya, Bono's neighbour. 3.5 to 4 million record sales. That is 3.5 to 4 million too many, as far as I'm concerned.
It's kind of
Orinoco Flow.
It's kind of, but that's only one song. So she sold all these albums that are kind of. It's kind of
The
Celtic
same.
ambient music, isn't it? In a way,
it sounds like water going down a plug.
I'm not gonna diss Enya because it's obviously it's within its own field, but I don't really listen to it, so I can't really make the case for having a thing for Enya.
Enya. What's that down there?
She's been washed away in the Orinoco. She sailed away. Yeah.
She hasn't sailed away. Oh, that's a nasty head injury. Number 13. So we've got three. We've got three in. Kate Bush, Cher, and Diana Ross.
I didn't know, viewer, that he was going to do this whole pushing them overboard thing. He's just made that up on the spur of the moment.
Yeah, well, they're going down the Sid Rain route, dude, is what they're doing.
That's an in joke for anyone, isn't it, that one? But let's not go there. Yeah.
Yes. It's Barbra Streisand with 3.5 to 4 million copies sold.
Now, did you know that at one time, and I don't know whether it's still true, that Barbra Streisand had sold more records in America than any other woman artist, and she'd actually outsold Madonna in America.
Oh, really?
I don't know whether that's still true, but
it's not for me.
It's not. I say full respect to Barbra Streisand for her abilities and for her stuff, but I don't really listen to Barbra Streisand, so I don't have any real attachment to her.
Well, I've pushed her off. She's now got the water beneath her wings, so bye, Barbs. Right.
She didn't actually sing that, by the way. That's Bette Midler you're thinking of.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it was Bette Midler, wasn't it? Oh, God.
You're mixing up your Hollywood stars
God.
there.
Oh.
Right.
No, the next one for me is going in with 4 million sold is Annie Lennox.
Well, hold on a second. You can't just discard one of Britain's most respected.
No, I've said she's staying in.
Oh, okay.
She's staying.
Right, I thought you were just sticking her in the
because also
yeah.
she's got that look about her that if I didn't put her in, she'd do me some damage.
Well, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't want to mess with Annie Lennox.
No, she looks hard, don't she?
She does look a bit hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I must admit that I have not listened beyond the songs that everybody knows that have been on the radio. And I think I've never really delved in and listened to the stuff by Eurythmics on their albums, which I probably should have done at some point. Or maybe I'll have to stick. But I must admit, I've started to. I think I do appreciate her more now than
you did
I did then. Yeah.
I do like a bit of Annie Lennox. So she's staying in.
Yeah, when I was younger, there was always a little bit of...
That's a bloody long time ago.
Yeah, there was always a little bit of a feeling that I had about Annie Lennox that she was slightly older people's music. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. And now we are those older people.
I'm old and I didn't see what they saw in it. Yeah.
Now I'm the granddad.
Yeah.
So Annie is staying in.
Yeah.
We have 4 spots on our boat filled. Next up, Leona Lewis with 4 million albums sold. Now, I don't mind Leona Lewis. I think she's got a good voice. She comes across very well. I just haven't listened to any of her stuff.
But is she musically substantial enough? I'm surprised that she sold more records than Annie Lennox.
Yeah. But then she had the power of the X Factor behind her, didn't she?
Yeah.
So is Leona? I feel a bit thingy throwing Leona off. I like
She seems a
Leona,
nice
but
girl, doesn't she? You don't really
she
want to throw her
does.
off the thing.
I tell you what, I'm not going to throw her off. I'm going to place her gently on a lovely island with lots of food and a phone, so she can get some help. so I'll be back later, Leona. Number 10. We're into the top 10 now. Britney Spears.
Brittany, not
Britney.
somewhere in
Britney.
France.
Britney Spears. Britney.
Now, she was very iconic in America, wasn't she? Particularly in America.
Did that thing with Madonna. A little bit of a smoochy smooch.
And I do like the song Toxic.
Yes, that's a good track.
That's a good, catchy song. And I don't mind one or two of the others, but
yeah,
I don't know. Does she have that much? Is there much depth there? I don't know.
Well, she's going to find out at the bottom of this river, isn't she? So
I don't feel the need. I don't feel that desperate need to fight for Britney in that sense.
No. Push me, baby, one more time. Off the boat she goes.
And hasn't one of her other songs got some kind of Titanic reference at the end?
I could ask her, but no, current's. Oh, that's a crocodile.
Just while you were doing this whole maritime theme, I'm sure that.
Oh no, she's not well right now, Phil. Oh, crocodile. Oh no. Anyway, yeah. At number 9, with 4 to 5 million sold, Kylie Minogue. She's going in because she's done some good stuff.
You're keeping Kylie.
I'm keeping Kylie because she won't take up that much room because she's about 3'2".
Yeah.
But she did that stuff with Nick Cave. She's done a bit disco. She's done her Kathy Dennis inspired,
Can't get you out of my head.
And all that sort of stuff. I think she's been quite diverse, Kylie Minogue, and I quite like that. So I would like to keep Kylie.
I'll keep Kylie. Yeah, we'll keep her there.
Kylie's in. So that's 5 seats taken, and we've got 8 people left to go. The next 2, I think we're going to keep. Next up, Amy Winehouse, who I think we should keep because Back in Black is a great album.
Yeah.
A tortured soul. And I think if she was on our boat, she'd be away from addiction and she could create some great music again.
Yeah, it's a shame the catalogue's not bigger, isn't it? But but a great talent, I think.
So we're keeping Amy.
I have come across people who can't stand her voice, but I think she.
Really?
But I think I think she had a great. But I dig that kind of thing. That kind of
14 years since she passed away.
Soul and jazz style.
Yes, I do like that. There's something to a bygone era in a. You could just imagine it being sung over some smoky club, can't you? So Amy is in. That's 6 spaces. There are 7 people left. Next up, everybody's favourite big hair stiletto wearing power monster, Tina Turner.
Oh, of course, I was trying to think who that would be then. Of course, yeah. Yeah, I think we've got to keep Tina Turner, haven't we?
Tina Turner's staying, isn't she? Nutbush City, The Best. Got that right, didn't I?
Yeah.
All these, Tina Turner is staying in. So that is 7 spaces taken. There are 6 people left. So 50% of these people are going in the drink. And I think this next one may need to learn how to swim, Phil. It is everybody's favourite floppy bone bag, Celine Dion.
Now, what number is she?
She's number 6.
Yeah,
5 to 6 million copies, and I can guarantee at least 4 million of them are in my mum's CD collection.
Is that the total number of albums that they're sold in the UK?
I don't know. It just says based on pure album sales, physical and downloads.
Okay.
I don't mind. To be fair, I mock Celine Dion mainly because I know it winds my mum up. But I think she's quite a funny person. I think she's quite. I mean, she's had her problems, and I don't want to joke about them.
The one I like.
But I do like her as a person. She's very funny.
I don't listen to a lot of her style of music, but I do quite like her version of the big Jim Steinman one. There's like a Meatloaf style song that she does. And
Is it that Baby Think Twice?
It's very over the top. No, it's got a bit more up tempo in it than that.
Oh, I know the one you mean. If I kiss you, love
that's it. It's like it's very that's it. It's so over the top.
It's all coming back to me. That's what it's called.
It's come back to you. I quite like that. But I can't say I'm deeply attached to any more of her music. But I don't mind. I mean, she's very good at doing what she does, which is the big middle of the road ballad stuff, and that she's very good at it. But I'm personally not as attached, so you might start chucking her over and I won't be able to save her. I'm going to sneeze again.
The only reason I'd keep Celine Dion is... Oh, here we go. There we go. Anybody got a spare long they can borrow? Lend to Phil. Man's got a handkerchief. He's very middle class.
It's so old-fashioned. I have a handkerchief, but when you sneeze as much as me, you have to have one.
Yes.
Well, I just get things irritate me. I don't have a cold or anything.
Yeah, one of them's on screen with you.
Exactly.
The thing with Celine Dion is I'd only be keeping her for her humour and for my mum. Apart from that,
you don't have enough of a musical reason to keep her.
No. So, but Celine Dion, because of her humour and because of her health troubles and stuff, she's not getting pushed overboard. She's going to go and join Leona Lewis on the Nice Island.
Okay.
So, bye, Celine. Right, next up, Shania Twain, 5 to 6 million albums sold. I don't know enough about her. I really don't like that man. I feel like a woman that irritates the living daylights out of me. I'm not a massive fan. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah.
She was good as
probably a lovely lady.
She was good at the country pop thing. She did it well.
Yeah, but I haven't listened to enough of it.
But it's not. Do I have enough of an attachment to it? Not really enough of an attachment to stop you from pushing her overboard.
So is she going? She's going, isn't she? We've still got 3 spaces to fill, Phil, so we could have a life raft for one of these. Right, next up is Dido with 6 to 7 million copies at number 4. I'm keeping Dido because I like a little bit of trip hop, and I know people have said it's elevator music, but I quite like it. I quite like the dark beats and everything. Yeah, I quite like
Is
Dido.
she really trip hop?
There are elements of trip hop in some of her tracks.
She's kind of trip hop light, isn't she? Really, if that's
yes, yeah. But I don't mind Dido. There's something.
I didn't mind her records. They're okay. Yeah, fine. I don't have a great attachment to them. I didn't rush out and buy any of them, but I didn't mind them.
So we're keeping Dido.
I don't have a great reason to.
So Dido is in. So we've got 2 spots left, if my math serves me correctly. 3 people left. I only really want to put one of them in. So at 3 is Whitney Houston.
I think we've got to keep Whitney because she had a phenomenal gospel soul voice.
And she did that song from The Bodyguard, which I used to quite like.
Which one was that you used to like?
And
I thought that would be one that I thought that'd be one you'd hate, but
I don't mind that one because it's got a good range on it. I don't mind the range.
Yeah, I for the vocal ability, I do quite enjoy a bit of Whitney every now and again. I know.
So we're putting Whitney in.
I know some people have a problem with her that her and Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey is probably more of an offender of singing quite a lot of notes when maybe they should have sung fewer. But I don't. Yeah. But I don't think Whitney does that warbling thing quite as much. And I think there is some good stuff, and there's even some good tracks on her albums. I mean, I don't really care if I don't hear "I Want to Dance with Somebody" again.
Yes,
but some of the other stuff I do quite like.
So we're keeping Whitney then.
Yeah, we'll keep Whitney.
So Whitney's in. So we've got 1 spot left. 2 artists to go. At 2, everybody's all right. Everybody's favourite Cockney. All right, son, all right. It's Adele.
So, what's your view on Adele?
Nah, boring. As a person, she falls into the Celine Dion category. I find her quite humorous. I don't mind her. I just can't. I don't know what it is about her music. I just can't. It just does nothing for me.
No, I haven't listened.
Just been chasing pavements. Shut up.
I haven't listened to a huge amount of it. But I did see a video on Adele by Rick Beato, the American guy,
Yeah, yeah.
and he was taking apart one or two performances in a positive way because he was saying that she's very talented.
Yeah.
And he did.
She's very
He
talented.
did give me a bit more of an appreciation for her. And one thing about her is that she does all her vocals. Apparently, when you hear an Adele record, the vocal is a one-take vocal. They haven't, made it from bits of the best bits.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. And she has got quite a soulful aspect to her, hasn't she? She's quite rooted in soul stuff and that.
Yeah. I will give you some advice here, Phil.
Yeah.
The Phil Ben Arc has room for 10 guests.
Yeah.
We have 9.
Oh, okay.
We've only got 2 left.
Right.
We've only got 1 spot left.
Oh, okay.
So we've got this artist and the next
Well,
artist.
I'm afraid on that basis, if the number 1 is what I think it is, then I'm going to have to shove Adele overboard.
Well, funny you say that, because I'd actually done it before you had even started talking about her. So she's gone. She's long gone, Phil. She's gone. She's gone. Get over it. Adele gone. Gone. Anyway, you ready for the next one? The next one, unsurprisingly to Phil, with 22. By the way, Adele had sold. Whitney Houston had sold 6 to 7 million records. She was at number 3. Adele at 2. The gap between 2 is massive. 20 to 23 million records.
That's a heck of a lot. I didn't realise that Adele had sold that many more records here than Whitney Houston.
Yeah, there's a lot of boring people in the world.
But, well, we don't even know for sure these are accurate, do we? We have no idea.
No. So at number 1, with 22 to 25 million copies. So there is a chance that this artist has sold the same amount of albums as Adele. It's everybody's favourite, uncontroversial 80s pop princess, Madonna.
She probably wouldn't like you calling her an 80s pop princess, but
I can ask her.
You
want me to ask her?
Yeah, you ask her.
One second.
I suppose at least you didn't call her a material girl.
Oh yeah, there is that.
That would have...
Hello, is your mum there? Yeah, can I have a quick word? Yeah, thank you. Hold on a minute, Phil. All right, pop princess, how you doing? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm on with Phil right now. Yeah, he's still wearing that silly shirt. Yeah, he thinks you'll get upset if I call you 80s pop princess. Yeah, I know that's your cuddle bumpkin name. Yeah. Tell him to what? I can't tell him that. We'll get banned off YouTube. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No worries. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be around later. I've got some custard creams. You want bourbons? Okay, I'll get some. I'll pop to the Lidl. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See you later. Bye. 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 Yeah, she doesn't mind.
Well, there we are then.
Yeah. Who knew that I had a hotline to Madonna? So our top 10 people staying on the female arc of deliverance of music. Are you ready? Kate Bush. Shh. Shit.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Capture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we kept Diana Ross as well, didn't we? Yeah.
Diana Ross, yes, yeah. Thankfully we didn't put her in. Annie Lennox. You got Annie Lennox. Oh, Leona Lewis. I know where that island is, don't worry. Kylie Minogue. Kylie Minogue is in it. Amy Winehouse, Tina Turner, Dido, Whitney Houston, and my good friend our neighbour, Madge Madonna.
There's quite a lot
I
of
don't
great.
think that's a bad list, is
No,
it?
there's some great artists who are not on that list because they haven't quite sold enough records. But
Yeah, the
it's not,
cheeky
it's
girls.
not, it's not a bad list.
Yeah, that one from Little Mix. Somebody from EastEnders. We could have put the Queen on there. The Queen's had some good hits, didn't she? That We Will Rock You and all that sort of stuff. Could have had her on. But yeah, do you know what, Phil? That's not a bad list. You know, so I'm happy with that list. That's not a bad list. So yeah, there we go. Science, ladies and gentlemen, science at work there.
Well, there you go, Groovers. Which artist would you have saved? Do you agree with this? And is that even the correct top 20 of the best-selling women artists
We don't
in
know.
the UK?
We've done very little research. It could be. It could not be. We don't know. But anyway, the river is full of bodies at the moment. If somebody wants to go and dredge out Barbra Streisand and Adele.
You keep thinking that Barbra Streisand is a country, and she's not.
I do, don't
You
I?
keep calling her Barbra Streisand.
I do, don't I?
Like people have to have a passport, and
Maybe you do. Maybe you need a passport to get to.
I mean, it's as if you've invented her own. You know, Dolly Parton's got Dollywood.
Yeah,
You've already
like
invented her own Barbra Streisand theme park before she's even built it. Barbra Streisand.
I keep putting an L in there, don't I?
Barbra Streisand.
Streisand. Yeah, I've got to not put the Barbra Streisand. Maybe she deserves her own. Maybe I should have dropped her on a little island with Leona Lewis, and it could have been Barbra Streisand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We know for next time, Phil. Still, we know for next time.
We do. Thanks for watching, viewer. In the meantime,
there's a pigeon in my garden.
I can't remember what I was going to say, but anyway, we are most grateful for your likes,
we are. Yeah,
your shares, your sticking with us through these ridiculous discussions.
Your bags of flaming dog poop you keep leaving on my doorstep. Stop recording, you two.
We'll be back with another one.
My dad.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be back with another one at some indeterminate point in the future. But until then, keep listening to your favourite CDs and your favourite LPs and your favourite.
Go visit Barbra Streisand
tapes and visit those theme parks. Bye for now.